and welcome to another California Guy video with your boy California Guy. What's up, everybody, and welcome to this all new video. This video is going to be entitled Black on Black Crime Rate Propaganda. Now, as of late, over the last month, and ever since for the last couple of years, every media mogul out here has, on mainstream media mainly, the dominant society, has accused black people of committing all kinds of crimes in the United States of America. They've been saying that black on black crime is rampant, and we're trying to figure out where this urban legend comes from. Because black on black crime is supposed to be this most terrible thing in the United States that's bringing down America. Now, the concept of black on black crime comes in from the mid 2000s, from Fox News and conservative media, where they started, and Bill Cosby to an extent. When Bill Cosby made the famous speech at the NAACP luncheon, he was talking about how black people should have personal responsibility. The conservative whites jumped on that. They was like, yeah, yeah, you see, black people commit crimes. They need to stop having out of wedlock babies, and so that was the propaganda being pushed for years. Even though you had white women who was having babies out of wedlock and getting divorces or never getting married or don't believe in God, you had that kind of stuff going on. Or you had white people committing crimes and selling drugs, but black people became the targets. So over the last couple of years, even President Obama, former President Obama, was even saying that black on black crime needs to stop, all that bullshit there. When in reality, crime has been dropping since the mid '90s. President Clinton, former President Clinton, signed one of the toughest crime bills in history, where the laws became stricter, and even in certain states and some cities, Mayor Giuliani at the time, former President Mayor Giuliani, signed a one of the toughest drug bills in New York. He's put in Rockefeller laws, which people protested, but he has signed one of the strongest crime legislations in the history of New York City, where New York crime has been reduced. New York crime has been reduced. Bill Clinton has did the war on crime, and crime has been reduced each year. But because cities like Chicago had extensive amount of violence, which was propaganda again, because the violence in Chicago took place in neighborhoods, small neighborhoods. You have the little crime. It wasn't as big as the mainstream media dominant society was even talking about. But the white supremacists want you to believe that it's just really terrible with black on black crime. Black on black crime is just so bad. It's so violent. When there's been long prison sentences going on. A lot of thugs and gang members have been getting locked up. They've been put in prison, never to get out. A lot of them been flipping on each other, and different things was happening to these dangerous criminals, these dangerous niggas. So the mainstream media and coons keep trying to make you believe that it's this big crime ridden stuff going on all over in this involving African American people. When you have Mexicans that's committing big amounts of crimes, they're shipping drugs in through cartels. You got white people who is committing heinous crimes, violent crimes, and it's over drugs, and they're committing robberies, bank robberies, fraud, scams, all kinds of shit. But we keep saying, what about black on black crime? And when people say black on black crime, it's such a vague term. What do you mean by black on black crime? Are you talking about scams? Are you talking about fraud? Are you talking about carjackings? Because when you look on the list, you see more white people that do that, and they're suspects or they're in prison than African American people. But they say, what about black on black crime? What about black on black violence? So when you hear this propaganda, and then you got dummy Negroes that follow behind this, and they'll say, well, you see, black people need to stop killing each other. When black people, the crime rate with black people has stopped. The killings of black on black has stopped, is reduced, is smaller numbers. In fact, you got more white people killing each other than you do African American individuals. But the mainstream media and conservatives is brainwashing dummy Negroes into thinking that blacks are just killing each other in droves. And yes, black people kill. They do kill each other, but most groups that are they kill within their own racial groups. Mexicans kill each other a lot. White people kill each other a lot. Jews kill each other a lot. Italians kill each other. So I'm trying to figure like, well, what's your point? So we break down race. Crime is crime. So again, how do we break down crime? You're talking about fraud. You're talking about drugs. Because again, Bill Clinton put in the strongest crime laws uh, of the nation. You know, he put in the strongest crime laws and it stuck. Rudy Giuliani, he reduced crime. Many other cities, the FBI, DEA, all these people have been doing their job and they've been reducing crime all over the U.S. Donald Trump and the white people, they use Chicago as a code word to take black people's rights away. That's what it's all about. If we keep saying Chicago, and like Chicago's the only city in the United States with black crime, then we could go on and we could reduce black people crimes by having police officers, race soldiers to stop black people and kill black men. It won't be no laws when it comes to African American people. That's why we get this propaganda of black on black crime, which again, black on black crime is phased out. The numbers is cut in half. If you guys go in the CDC, the crime rate is real low when it comes to black people. So I don't know what the hell uh, all this black on black crime coming from, but it's an urban legend. Like and share this video, people. Peace out.